See, my attitude was a problem. Hounds done my jobs, we was on a corner, and you know we smoking marijuana. Blah. The law's attraction. The money's a drug, I was chasing the fraction.
Yeah, guys, it's that time of the day. Like I said earlier on the show, that we are gonna have our guest with us today, and he goes no one other than the name Tommy the Second. Bro, I want to say thank you for coming on the show today.
Oh man, thank you. It's a blessing.
Yeah. How you doing today, anyways? How you keeping?
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, it's a pleasure having you in the studio. You know, I remember the first time. I think I actually wrote to you that day. The first day I actually heard him, I was like, "Yo, who's this guy?" The flow was sick. The visuals. Who shot the video for that? The video for that song.
Shout out Jack, MB, and Spider's Web, Alex.
Yeah,
them two went crazy on that.
Yeah, listen, they went. Like I think it's funny. I mean, the spot where the video was shot is a place that's in town, but you guys just made it look so cool. I was like, raw.
Yeah, no, that was time. We searched for those places and we picked them out like specifically. You know what I mean?
No, that's sick anyways. You know, like I said, guys, we always go easy with our guests, so, you know, to kind of ease you in, so, you know, it's not going straight in and you're like, yo, what's going on? So I've got to be, you know, like just a, you know, teaser on just to get everyone into the mood. Okay. So, obviously, for those who don't know, Tommy the Second is actually a white Irish guy.
Yeah.
You know, but his flow is sick anyways. So first question is, have you ever eaten any African dish?
Nah, never. I'm waiting for it though.
Yeah, it's calm. No, it's cool. The answer's all right. You know, no one's gonna go crazy at you. The reason why I asked is basically like today is officially the world's Jollof Day. I'm sure you're familiar with Jollof rice.
Yeah, Jollof rice. Yeah. Was it use Niger,
Ghana?
Yeah.
We get the war where we're always going back and forth.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, we actually do not own Jollof.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's actually it's originally from like a Senegalese Gambian kingdom called the Jollof Kingdom.
Yeah.
But, you know, Nigerians and Ghanaians, we hijacked it and then went crazy with it.
Yeah.
I've never tasted it, but I heard the best Jollof is actually from Senegal.
Senegal, yeah?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Listen, I'm hoping one day I'm going to taste it.
Definitely. Come on, we need to do a taste test one day.
Yeah, listen, you know what? Maybe we're going to do that.
Maybe in the future.
Your first time tasting Jollof is going to be with us on the show.
Definitely.
We're going to do something like that, you know.
You got to get me right.
Yeah. Well, we're probably going to have to hit up, shout out to Mama She.
Mama She, yeah. Shout out Trav and shout out.
Yeah, shout out to the man.
Yeah. And Malik as well.
You know.
That's my guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know them?
Yeah, of course, man. I have a song with Travis.
Oh, hey, listen, you got to have Mama She's Jollof then. It's only
definitely.
right we're going to do with Mama She's Jollof.
For sure.
Yeah, so let's kick into it now. So, before we ask who Tommy the Second is, because I really like the name, we're going to talk about that later on.
Yeah,
First of all, how long have you been making music?
I think about 3 years now, but probably only the past like year and a half, like fully seriously, you know, doing my own bits in my room, like taking it into my own hands, doing the producing myself, doing everything. You get me? Yeah,
that's sick. That's sick.
Yeah, that's about it though.
I would have not thought that you've actually been making music for a while, because you know, like you meet artists where, like, you know, they've been like, oh, I've been working on my, you know, I've been like, you remind me of first time I heard about Lil Baby.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because you know, Lil Baby actually wasn't a rapper.
Nah.
But it's just that I think his coach, one of the guys on the label, like, actually used to tell him,
Coach P, I think it was. Yeah.
People rap about your lifestyle. It's only right that you rap about it. And that's how they got him into rapping. So when I first heard about you, I was like, raw. It's like it just fell on your lap. It sounded so like the way the way you deliver your flows. It's like it's easy.
Yeah,
it's off the tongue. If you get what I'm saying.
For sure. Yeah, no, it is off the tongue, but I do think though it is hard work. Like, you know, there's a couple takes to get it right. You know, you need to definitely perfect what you're doing. 100%.
No, that's sick. So let us know, like, right, what rappers inspire you, like, or not just necessarily inspire you, like, what rappers would you say, yo, I'm listening to this kind of rappers at the moment, or this, if there's a rapper that actually inspires you, let us know.
Well, I reckon my biggest inspiration would probably be Nipsey Hussle.
Oh,
rest in peace.
Shout out to rest in peace, Hussle. Yeah,
probably Nipsey, Meek, and J. Cole, probably.
Right, that's a very strong mix, you know.
Nah, definitely, because I
can see why.
Yeah,
but it's a strong mix.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, nah, definitely. But I think what they're rapping about, one, they've been through it, and two, they're just speaking for the culture. You know what I mean? Like, they're just living they're speaking the truth. You know what I mean? They're speaking what they experienced. You know.
No,
like that's the type of music I get a feeling towards. Yeah, you know what I mean?
So I'll say, yeah, because I think you did one. It's called Extra Freestyle. I
Extra
believe.
freestyle, yeah.
There's a line, extraordinary. There's a line you said something about. I can't exactly remember how the line goes, but something about your girl has to chill or something because you need to focus on something has to do with a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew my girl while I've been working on my mixtape.
That was
the same as that. Yeah.
Nah, that was sick. I was like, Rob, man, put the girl on the spot, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Nah, that's sick.
That's music
sick.
first. It's music first.
So I'd say, like, you know, for you, the kind of music you make is like you're speaking your truth.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's sick. And what do you think of the Irish music scene right now?
I think the Irish scene is as high as it ever has been. I feel like right now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's so many people who are really creating their own flows
and
who aren't like. But I do feel that there's a few people maybe who are coming after other people's flows and they're not being as unique. But like the types of like Femi, Manjola, like these people are really doing it. I feel.
Yeah, shout out to Femi. I think he done Electric Picnic last weekend.
Yeah. No, that was sick. Femi's my guy. He's really nice.
Shout out to him. I also like that his song. I think the one named after his girl.
Lost Without Maria.
Yeah, Lost Without Maria.
That's cool.
That's sick. She's also she's a sick singer also.
Is she? Yeah, I've never heard that. No.
I think I could be wrong, but I think I've heard her sing somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe she.
Maybe one day my collab. That'd be sick.
You know that. Yeah, listen. Yeah. And Femi's also sick as a producer.
Yeah, no. He's really good.
Now, speaking of producers, you also. I like the fact that earlier on you mentioned to me, you said, I like to call myself a musician because you also produce your music and record yourself.
Yeah, I produce my own music, yeah.
And how's that journey? Like, I remember Plantain Papi, I think he posted it this weekend saying, imagine if I never touched Fruity Loop on that random weekend. How did it start for you? Like, do you remember how you got into recording?
It was a process. Like, I remember the first ever microphone I got, I think my dad bought it for me. My mom and my dad bought it for me for maybe €25. I plugged it in and it didn't even work. It didn't even work, I swear. Like, it was really a process with the whole recording myself. Yeah. And then I remember I got a USB one. It didn't even have like proper connections.
Yeah.
I went through so many ups and downs, but I think the one thing about producing is you can never stop learning.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much stuff to learn. You can never master like producing, just making music itself.
You're always getting better every day because
every day.
It's like I feel like it's kind of like, you know, like basketball is always training in the court and off season and all season. It's kind of like with you, even sometimes where you're like you just get a bit and you're like, you know what, let me just try something. It's like practice makes perfect, if you get
Definitely,
what I'm saying.
100%. Yeah.
Speaking of like, you know, recording and producing, right? So what would you say the process is for you? Do you write before you hear the beat, or do you have to listen to the beat then write the lyrics?
It's more listen to the beat and then write the lyrics. But like, I'm the type of person, I don't use my phone to write lyrics on. I'm pen to pad.
Oh.
Yeah, like I really take my time. That's why I feel like maybe that's why I'm not the best at freestyling. Like I'm not really the best at freestyling. I couldn't really punch in because that's why I like to take my time with music. I like to tell a story. Like put a pen to pad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I feel like the whole freestyling era is obviously when rap started. It started off the back of people
battle rapping
and all that. But I feel like now I don't think a rapper can say I'm better than this other rapper because I can freestyle. It's kind of like died down.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like no offense. Shout out to all the battle rappers out there.
The battle rapping scene is sick.
You know, it's
the battle rapping scene is sick.
I remember when there was an underground strong battle rapping scene in Ireland years ago, and I don't know if they still do it, but like shout out to them. They do their thing. You know, it's a skill.
Yeah,
you know?
So I know we're speaking about Ireland, but even the ones in America, like I think it's the Ultimate Rap League, like Sue Surf. Yeah. And them type of people, those are crazy.
Yeah, ages ago, I don't know if you ever, obviously, I don't know how young you are, but...
18, man. I'm 18. I'm a young boy. A young boy.
Hey, listen, bro. Yeah, so did you ever watch BET?
Yeah, BET,
So on BET, they used to have this rap thing, and I believe there was this rapper, I can't remember what his name was, but he was blind.
Oh, for real, yeah?
Yeah, and he was the sickest battle. He won that season, actually. But it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was great. Imagine getting bodied by a blind rapper.
Yeah. Even though like the types of Wildin' Out, you know, Wildin' Out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sick. That's sick. I love watching them.
It's funny when you get artists who like, you know, I remember one time they had Davido and it was as if they had to write it for him.
Yeah,
but it's fun. I mean, it's entertainment. I enjoy watching it.
Yeah, definitely, 100% though.
Yeah.
I like the battle rapping though. The battle rapping's sick.
Oh yeah, no, it works. I feel like also it brings out the fun side of the music.
Definitely.
Now, okay, before we go back into the music, we're gonna play your song. I want to ask, you know, how did the name Tommy II come about?
Tommy II is just about culture, really. Like my granddad. I'm not even naming after my dad, but it's my granddad.
Oh,
yeah,
sick.
yeah. It's really Thomas, but you know, my granddad on my other side actually he calls me Tommy.
Oh.
So then, yeah, my granddad from my dad's side. My dad's son comes from Italy as well. So yeah. But yeah, he would just call me Tommy. And then this ring here, I know obviously the people who are listening can't see,
you
but
can put it in the camera. People watching it.
Yeah, this one here.
What's the ring about?
That got passed down to me from my granddad. Yeah, but he passed before I was born, so I never got to meet him.
Soul.
Yeah.
Well,
so
you got a piece of him.
So
man.
I got
That's
a piece
sick.
of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just how it came about. One day I was just like, Tommy II, I need to live that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that, you know, I'm big in names, you know, and I like when a name stands out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people get creative with their names by changing. Like, no offense to them, it works sometimes. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of a girl, like, her name is Sauna Blue.
No,
I
never.
just came across her. She's an Irish singer, so we're going to play a song later on the show.
Sick, yeah,
She's
yeah.
cold, like, she can sing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I really appreciate the people who can sing, because sometimes just me jamming out, I'm like, wow. How bad am I? And then I just listen to people sing, and I'm like, damn.
Wow, they make it look so easy.
Oh,
innit?
that's so easy. Like, God has blessed them with that.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about the song Rolling before we play it again.
Rolling, yeah.
Yeah, so how did that song come about?
Yeah, like in my room, made just another day, just making music, and then that came about. Took time to, you know, write it, record it, and then I just knew that it was a good song. I was like, this definitely, and also I hadn't like spent my money on a good music video in a long time, so I had to hit up my friends for that, Jack and Alex.
Nah, shout out to Jack and Alex. Like I said, guys.
No, them guys are, yeah, they're very, very good.
Yeah, sick. Guys, listen, if you've not watched the video, we're going to play the song right now. And I'm going to tell you, check the visuals. It's on YouTube, Rollin' by Tommy II. I also like the way you spell your name on Instagram.
Yeah.
With 2 eyes. That's sick. Yeah.
But it was just a night one day when I was changing it, couldn't get it to the just Tommy II.
Yeah.
So installed that. Whoever got that, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, listen,
I'm coming for
it
Tommy II,
I mean,
man.
what's his name? The owner, Cortez. He just got
Clint.
Clint.
Yeah.
He just got it recently. Yeah, so that's sick. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, we're about to play Tommy's track right now, and it's only right you introduce this song for us when you're ready. Go on.
Yeah, everyone just pay attention to everything that's going on. This is rolling. What up? I don't want the drama. I know one drama.
Look, I don't want the drama. Love greatest in between the commas. Put the work in, now we rule the world. You go Paula Colors, the Obamas.
Let's just say I'm actually, my age is not bad. I'm 32.
It's not bad. the pause. I was gonna do a Kevin Hart here. Damn. I was gonna do the Kevin Hart.
He said what?
Nah, man, you're young.
Nah. Listen, I feel like I'll be honest with you, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, do you mind us saying your age out
No,
there?
of course,
Okay,
man.
yeah, you're 18, right?
I'm 18.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. The one thing you don't want to do is try to grow or chase, like, get older than you are.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was 18, I wanted to turn 21. I remember. And then also, I don't know if you have this problem, but I've always been into, like, girls older than me. So I used to lie about my age a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
It'll catch up in you, man.
Really,
It's not good.
yeah?
Yeah, man. Because what happens is the girls who've known you for time, you thought your age was what you lied to them.
Yeah.
We'll be like, nah, he's this age. And you're like, no.
Yeah,
I was lying.
yeah. I know.
Yeah. But speaking about your age, yeah, it's only right we talk about it. The Living Set results are coming out tomorrow.
Tomorrow, man.
Hey, you know what? Now I feel old. You know what? Because I just remembered what year it was when I done my Living Set.
Tell me.
I can't tell you the year, but all I'll say is I think my English paper 1 got licked. in
For
another
real?
school. Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
the whole state we had to sit it on a Saturday.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
You see this? You made me sound so old there, man. Yeah. Because he's like, that must be some caveman times. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. But speaking about the leaving cert, are you looking forward to your results?
Yeah, do you know, I'm just kind of, I probably should be a bit more, like, ready for them, but I'm just kind of just like, it is what it is.
Nah, listen, it is what it is, bro. And I'll be honest with you, like I always tell people, the living set is not the end of, your life, or, it doesn't determine what's going to happen next. Teachers always tell you, oh yeah, this. My advice to people, I always tell them is don't fail anything.
Definitely,
Pass. Even if you're just getting a pass, just make sure you pass everything.
That's what my mom says. Just I'll be happy if you pass.
Bro, listen, it's just, I feel like it kind of gives you a bit of, I did all right and everything. I can't remember my results, but I passed everything. I remember only one A. I got A in business.
Yeah.
Because I was really good in business.
Yeah. Big business, man.
I dropped the honorary level maths on the day of the exam.
Oh, for real?
I was playing football. I was playing football, so I was like, I don't think I'm gonna pass the high level. Yeah, and I aced it also, so I felt good. So
there's too many bodies that dropped it down to ordinary papers and all that.
Let me know, how is it like now, right? So obviously we're not done my exams, right?
Yeah.
You sit in a hall, and it's always by your names.
Names and exam numbers.
Yeah. Sometimes you're looking at your homie going, you're at the end of the...
Yeah, I know.
I can't look at you for the answers.
I know, yeah, no. Some of us just got like one person's the right side, one person's all the way over the left side.
You're looking to go,
I know, yeah. I know, yeah.
Quick one, right? So, you said like loads of people dropped.
Oh yeah, so many.
How's the way? I remember when I was doing mine, right? And I remember there's people who would be looking at you because it's like, some people get the papers before the other people.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And then as soon as people start seeing other people go, I'll go to all the. You just see like, whoa.
Yeah, no. Or it's actually like the booklets, like the higher is pink and then the lower is blue, and then everyone's just looking around and. Someone just like, because it's told like you're getting the higher, and you just like, nah, I need the blue. I need the blue.
Oh, still red and blue. Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. So, what were your favorite subjects? Like, what subjects were you like? This would be all right. What was your worst one? Where you're like, yo, this is techie.
Woodwork. I'm good with my hands. So woodwork, I'd say. What else? History. I wasn't great at it, but I actually found it interesting. You get me?
Okay, yeah.
And maths. I'm not good at maths at all. So that's off the card.
No, that's all right. You know what's funny about woodwork? So I actually started school in Clondalkin.
Yeah.
I grew up in Clondalkin, and my mom thought it was a good idea. Shout out to my mom. So it was a good idea.
Shout out to mom.
And shout out to Mommy Tommy.
Yeah, I know she's listening right now.
Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Shout out to mom.
Biggest supporter.
We love that. Yeah, I remember my mom decided that it was a good idea to move the whole family down to Longford.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, to be fair, it was because of me. I was getting in too much trouble.
Too much trouble?
Yeah, so
class clown.
I spent the last 2 years worse than class clown. I spent the last 2 years of my secondary school in a tech in Longford.
Oh, for real?
You know what tech is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the normal schools don't take you. Yeah, so I remember going back down there, and I needed to get one more subject because I think they were not doing, down there they weren't doing French or something.
Yeah.
And so I had to pick up a subject for the living cert. And I was going to go into home ec. This is how you know I was very cheeky when I was young, just because all the girls were doing home economics.
Yeah.
And the teacher was like, she was like, I'm not taking you. I know you're just coming here because
she knows that you're on.
So I got kicked to woodwork.
Yeah.
I'd never done woodwork all my life, but I was so proud. I got a C.
Oh, for
real?
That's
I built a table for my living set.
I had to build a table. I'm hoping, I don't know if I will go in to collect my stuff.
You should.
Yeah, I can get it online, but I don't know if I should. But I want to collect my.
Oh, your woodwork stuff.
Yeah, my woodwork
that was
stuff.
Talking about. Yeah, that table is still the center table in my mom's gaff.
For real, that's sick.
Swear.
That's
and you
so
know
good.
what's crazy? When people see it, it's not like a fancy thing.
Yeah.
But when I say I made that, people be looking at me going, yeah, right. I'm like, yo, my name's on. You have to sign it.
Yeah, you have to sign it.
I'm like, my name's on the tin.
You have to put a little ticket kind of on it.
Yeah. That was a problem. Woodwork is sick, man. I feel like it's a great thing to do if you want. If you're good with your hands, and I feel like it's fun.
No, it is fun, especially as well. Like if you're in the classroom with all the boys and you're messing around with hammers,
with the tools.
yeah.
Shout out to all the woodwork teachers. They have to have patience.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Mr. Conley, man.
Yeah,
Mr.
shout out
Conley.
Mr. Conley. What school did you go to school in Swords?
No, Portmarnock.
Oh,
Yeah. My mom sent me over to Portmarnock. She didn't want to go to school in Swords.
Yeah, she said, I gotta put him in the nice one, so he finished
the nice ones. Yeah.
Shout out to all the moms who be actually paying attention to
shout out to the moms.
education and everything.
Of course, yeah.
How was PTA meeting for you?
What is it?
Parents teachers meeting.
Oh, parent teacher meetings.
Yeah.
Sorry. Parent teacher meetings were they weren't calm. They were definitely not calm.
Did you just have to go with your parents, or they get to go?
It's
in
a choice, but my mom and dad were just like, you don't have to come. Like, you're okay. And I was just saying, oh, thank the Lord. I was like, yeah, no problem. I'll stay. Yeah, there's a few teachers that liked me, but then obviously the subjects that you're bad in, you're just not really bothered to just pay attention.
The teachers are gonna say what they're gonna say. Yeah. Nah, for me it was like that also.
Yeah.
I remember I used to hope my mom would be busy. And she always made sure she had to take time off work to go to it.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. But what was crazy, I got to go to my younger brother's parent teachers meeting, and it was fun for me. Because obviously, like, the teachers would think I'm gonna take them serious. Inside, I'm mocking it. I'm like, only if you know, a few years ago, I was the guy sitting on the other side.
I know, yeah.
Now, sick. Yeah, let's talk about where you're from. Swords. You know,
Swords.
What's life like in Swords?
Swords is calm, yeah. Swords good. Swords good, yeah. It's a nice little. Obviously, we have done drum here.
Yeah, you have.
We have Pavilion.
Yeah,
Pavilion's a good little spot.
It's nice. I was actually there, I think, last week.
Yeah.
My daughter loves. I got a little trouble toddler.
Yeah.
She trouble twos, yeah. And you got a train in the Pavilion shopping center.
Yeah, we have a train. Yeah, little small one. Yeah, was she on that? Yeah.
Yeah, she listen. She didn't want to get off.
Man. Yeah. Dragging her off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice there. And were you born in Swords?
Yeah, I was born in Swords, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so born and bred in Swords.
Born and bred, yeah.
I remember we used to have the second Nando's, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I
mean, I think Swords is like one of the most populated like little towns in Ireland. I think it's quite populated. Like there's a good few people there.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I feel it's got you used to have, obviously, now this is how you know you're really young and I'm really old. There used to be a really, really like popular club. And Swords,
yeah. No, don't worry. You know, I went to them. I swear to God.
No, you didn't go to
Rights. I swear on
How
everything.
Did you
No, there was underage ones.
Underage.
Yeah. There was Play.
Yeah.
There was Storm.
Yeah,
that's what they were called. I used to be begging my mom, please, it's only €25 for a ticket, please.
Yeah. No. You know, speaking of the underage disco, it's really nice. Like, I once had to like go around Ireland with a guy who used to MC for underage discos, and I'd never been around it. Like, I remember going to it when I was younger, but it's a really, really nice scene.
No, that is nice. It is nice.
I feel like it's your first experience of the real world.
Definitely, yeah.
People get crazy also, by the way. Mumsy, I'm sorry. Yeah, people get... A lot of activities happen at that event.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
All right, so let us know what to expect from Tommy II, you know, like, what are you working on any projects at the moment? Is there anything, you know, what's the next thing for you?
Next thing for me, I mean, I'm just working hard, you know what I mean? I'm seeing what happens, just, you know, living day by day, but, who knows, I might just... sneak a little EP out there.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
But only if I do it, I'm spending a whole year making it. You know, I'm spending a whole year making it, getting everything right for it. I'm doing it the proper way.
Yeah.
You know?
Looking forward to
so
that.
everyone stay tuned to that because who knows what's just might be around the corner.
Yeah. Any collabs? Any collabs you're looking forward to?
Do you know, more collabs with producers other than artists, because I feel like I need to pave my own way.
I like that.
I need to do my own thing. I think I had, like, you know, me and Travis, we collabed on a song called Crown, but that was good little experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's time for, in the most humble way possible, by the way, in the most unselfish way.
I like
it's
that.
just me right now, you get me?
Yeah. I like that. We're producers also. I feel like, you know, I know there's a thing I actually got to experience. Like, there's a lot of producers do, like, production camps.
Yeah. You know what? I might have a dabble in maybe even starting up one of them, like, you know, I feel like a bit more experience, and I feel like that might be something I might dive into.
Yeah, because I feel like also you being, a musician where you also produce and record.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vibe and atmosphere that kind of comes out of, producer camps and all that. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, 100%. I feel like it's a great way for people because I didn't have that. My best friend was YouTube, so yeah, and I feel like that's the culture though. Like that's the culture with producers. The best friend is YouTube.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, everyone says that.
Everyone says that.
Yeah. I know a lot of girls who learned how to cook off YouTube.
And literally, TikTok as well. So it's just been going crazy.
There you go.
That's where I find all my stuff. Me coming in from the gym, I need something quick. You get me? Need something quick and easy.
Love that anyways. I want to say, a big thank you.
Oh, no, thank you, man. Honestly.
Show. It's been fun hanging out with you. This is your first time on the show, but I know definitely we're good. Can't wait to have you back, hopefully, when you drop the EP.
Of course.
Yeah. And
I appreciate you, though, honestly. I really do appreciate it.
We're a fan. We're a fan, and we know that it's only going to be upwards from here on. And, we look forward to a lot of things from Tommy the Second.
God willing.
Right now, guys, we're gonna go back into the mix, and we've got one more track from Tommy the Second. But shout out your social media handles so people can find you.
All Tommy the Second, that's all it is. On Instagram, Tommy the Second with 2 Y's. All about Spotify, Apple Music, everything, just Tommy the Second. Look. I've been just trying to get my shit straight. I grew up my girl while I've been working on my mixtape. Same ones who doubted me, downgrading on their risk game, but I